being a professional skateboarder, I was skateboarding 24/7, and then Sanchez came up, and my bank account got full of cash. Like anyone would do really. I thought, fuck, yeah, I got all this money, man. And like I said earlier, just filled my mind
up
with...
into your mouth and nose.
just drugs and booze and parties. And
did anyone party harder than you in the UK?
No, like fuck.
So you're the gold standard.
Well, I don't know, I'll give fucking Bez and fucking Dave Beer and stuff and back to basics. They were the fucking dons, and Brandon Block back in the day. But I'm nowhere near on their wavelength. They were fucking extreme. But don't get me wrong, I just really enjoyed the party scene, blah, blah, blah. And then after doing that for quite a few years, they were smoking fags and stuff and staying up for days on end, like 4 or 5 days was my longest, no sleep.
4 or 5 days, that's a long time to party.
Yeah, I'm just fucking shoveling more and more drugs into my system, and it's just...
That's an impressive amount of time.
Yeah,
I mean 2 or 3 days is a good amount of time, but 4 or 5 days.
You just start tripping out and you start fucking losing, and then I looked at myself on TV. I thought, shit, what have I done to myself? I was fucking yellow, bloated, just looked a mess. Just looked like Ozzy Osbourne and gone wrong back in the day.
Right, because you look good now, you look trim. You used to be heavy, right?
Yeah, I started to put on weight, started getting chunky, and it just dawned on me, fuck, I'm going downhill, yeah. I'm going to have to do something about it.
Was it also getting boring? I mean, does it get boring after a while doing the same amount of drugs and the same amount of days?
Yeah, and you need more and more to get you more higher and higher. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed those days. I had such fun. It was really good laugh. But when it comes to, and I'm not all the kids out there who are watching this, please, drugs ain't a good thing. But you just treat them with respect. And I just looked at myself and just went, this is not me. And I thought, right, I'm going to have to sort my life out. So I did the Cardiff half marathon when I was 15. I thought, well, I'm going to go and do it again. So I started training for that, and I started all the endorphins, I started feeling really good again.
Right.
So I did the Cardiff half, and then I did a full marathon. I did the London marathon dressed in a mankini. And then...
That's impressive. How was that?
I ran the country from John Road to Land's End. Did it in 34 miles a day for 30 days.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then I thought, fuck that, I've run it now, I'm going to have to cycle it. So I cycled it in 8 days.
How does that fuck with your knees and your ankles and everything, running that much?
Yeah, it did hurt. But then I was getting more of a buzz off doing that kind of stuff than partying. But I was still partying as well, because I'm not proud of this, but I was at a crack house and I was smoking crack, and I knew I had to do the Cardiff Marathon on the next day, and I just pipe after pipe after pipe, and then literally after crack house went to the start line of the marathon. My mother was there and everything.
Again, the parents are there.
She just looked at me and she went, you look weird. I went, oh, just a bit late night, ma'am. I fucked.
No sleep, obviously.
No.
And it was a half marathon.
I found that I did it in 1 hour 50.
The crack marathon.
Yeah, crack marathon, yeah. So, did that. And then then my mate Butsy, who was working with today, he sent me a YouTube clip because I've always wanted to do an Ironman. Right. And he sent me a clip of a father and son called Rick and Dick Hoyt. And he's got a disabled son. And his father... If you look around on YouTube, anyone out there watching, if you look around YouTube, it's so inspiring. And it was the father swims with his son, the disabled son, in a buggy, a dinghy, swims the thing, then picks him out of the thing, the dinghy, puts him in the bike, specially made bike, cycles down to 12 miles, picks him out and then pushes him the marathon. And I looked at it, I just went, whoa, man, I got tears in my eyes. I was like, right, that's it. Went straight on the internet, signed up Ironman. And then I got into Ironman triathlons. The problem with me is when I get into something, I have to go, whoa.
Right, is this an addictive personality?
Yeah, it was like a proper, like with Sanchez, I had to take it to that limit. With drugs, I had to take it to that limit. Now I got into triathlon, which is not a bad thing, it's a positive it's a positive thing. So,
Right.
and then I had to take that to the next of it. I mean, I've done about I did 2 Bolton Ironmans, 1 Ironman Wales, half a marathon Galway, half a marathon Mallorca, and I did something with my brother last year. I swam Britain's biggest lake, which is 10.5 miles. Got out, swam 200, cycled 270 miles, and then ran home, which was 16 miles, I think.
How long did that take you to do all that?
2 days.
You swam 10 miles across the lake?
10.5
10 and a half miles.
yeah.
How long
And
does
it
that
was
take?
Fucking freezing.
How long does that take?
It took 7 hours.
To swim it?
Constant swimming.
Jesus Christ, Matthew.
So it was, I mean, I to propose to my girlfriend, I walked from Cardiff to Dublin. Walked, run, depending on how I was feeling. So I did that.
Does she live there or something?
Yeah, she lives in Dublin now.
So you just walked out the house? Oh, you planned it, obviously.
Yeah, I just fucking sent her a photo of camping kit and stuff.
How long?
No, are we going camping? And I said, no, I'm fucking on my way to come see you. She went, what the fuck? But to me, anything which is stupid and way beyond what anyone else would do appeals to me.
Okay.
So I get a buzz off it.
And a physical challenge too. You like that?
Yeah. And then this year I've got a Ground Dog Marathon, which is a full marathon on a athletics track. I got the Slate Man Triathlon, which is in Snowdon on the Slate Mine, and building up to the ultimate in September, which is the Double Brutal, which is a double Ironman distance in Snowdonia, up in the mountains, which is 5 mile swim, 230 mile bike, and a 52 mile marathon ascended and descended in Snowdon. So that's what I'm training for now.
Jesus Christ, I've had major serious triathletes in here, and I don't think they're doing that stuff.
Yeah, I suppose just the next, you've done a load of triathlons and you've done this, the next thing is to take it to the next level.
So you're in good shape, and your nutrition must be on point, and your training must be on point to do all that.
Yeah, well, I've got a coach this year as well.
Okay.
So I only started properly with him last Monday. And I'll be honest, I'm really enjoying it, but it's fucking hard work.
Okay, he's putting you